Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's my anxiety. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi. Hi, TJ. Hi, Z System. Hello. Hold on one second. Binhad Jamed? I'm gonna call you Binhad, okay? I've got my Naughty List Legend shirt on that I got at the thrift store. I wasn't gonna do makeup today, you guys. I wasn't gonna do it, wasn't gonna do it. I'm glad you guys are here. Just filmed a private video for my member, my only member I have so far. If you guys want private videos or private live streams and to see things that other people don't see, become a member. I've got one for $4.99, which is Brooks Besties, if you want to become my extra bestie. You guys are already my besties, but if you want to become an extra bestie and get certain benefits that other people don't get, then please join my membership. And if you want even more than that, which is besties with benefits, that's $9.99. That's top tier, but I have pushed it enough. Let's get on with the makeup. Since I'm not going outside another day, let's... Somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety. I've got all these eyeliners now, like all these different colors, you guys. I'm not going to use white in my waterline anymore. Unless I do like a baby doll look where I bring the white all the way down here on purpose. I'm never going to start with the white. Like there's some people that use white down here like this to make their eyes look bigger. My eyes are pretty big already. And I have tricks to make them look bigger without needing to do that. You guys have seen where I put eyeliner here and eyeliner there. And that opens up the eye enough. So if I am going to do white next time, I'm going to redeem myself. I'm going to do a white eyeliner look like that. Okay, my skin's looking good. It was sticky earlier. I was freaking out about it because it was sticky 2 days in a row. I think it was the vitamin C or the fact that I had just done a Frax laser. So we're gonna go ahead. Excuse me. We're gonna try some new looks. We're gonna try something new. Hello, everybody. Hello from Pakistan. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. I'm going to try to do my foundation first, you guys, instead of my... I usually do them together. Some people do concealer first. Some people do foundation first. I do mine together. I'm going to try something new today. Let's get it. I don't even use a mirror anymore. At first, I could not look in the camera and do it. I think I'm going to really look into different products. I like being the person on YouTube that probably one of the only people that intentionally uses drugstore products. Like, I think maybe the other people do it because that's what their budget is. I mean, it is my budget, but truth be told, I can get the other stuff if I ask a friend to help invest in my channel. But I want to do this on my own. But let's say I had the money to go ahead and get the better products. I just want to study them for now. And I'm going to study like the best drugstore ones. I'm happy with this foundation. I'm really happy with it. I was using different ones. I'm not going to say because I don't want to hate on them. Um, I don't want any bad press going to any other businesses, but I will say I love the number 7 as a woman above 40, even above 30. In my 30s, my skin was tore up. TJ can attest for that. TJ saw on my Instagram. My skin was bad, you guys. Bad, 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 bad. It's even better now than the after picture I took. So I'll probably take another after picture. And I'm going to take a side profile of my neck because you guys should have seen it before. I put a picture of it from the front, but I didn't put a picture of it from the side yet. TJ, let them know. I used to be married. I am no longer married. My husband thought it was okay to cheat with an 18-year-old stripper while we were very religious at the time, and lie to me and say he doesn't sin. And he was also very controlling to me. He wouldn't let me talk to my family. He wouldn't let me, when I saw my family, he wouldn't let me hug my male family members. He said, that's very odd. What do you want to be with your brother or something? Because I would hug my brother. Very odd. Wouldn't let me have a phone, wouldn't let me have a car, wouldn't let me have a job. Just stay in the house. And which now I do that now, but because of my health, not because anyone's telling me. Thank you, TJ. You guys, look what TJ said, because I asked him to tell you guys about the pictures that I put on Instagram. The pictures that I had on Instagram will show you how bad my skin was. Now it's 10 years later and my skin is better. The part that bothers me the most, these tear troughs and this. I feel like it looks like jowls. Like I almost got a neck and lower facelift and I would have had this. But I didn't. I didn't do it. I decided to give myself a year and to try lasers because it's cheaper and easier on the skin and better for the skin. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep trying. This was the wrong one, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep trying to do it the healthier way versus cutting off my skin. And we'll see what I get. I don't really like this. But it's a lot better than it was. A whole lot better than it was. When I smiled, I had wrinkle line, wrinkle line, wrinkle line, wrinkle line. I didn't have any of this. Any of this bounce back. I had none of that. I had smile lines that went all the way down to here. I had no smile lines that went all the way up to here and all the way down here. So they crossed each other. They covered my entire face right there. It was so bad. My skin was so dry. It had no bounce to it. I got bounce, baby. I just heard from one of my friends. Oh, Jeremy! Jeremy, I sent you a video. I don't know if you saw it or not. Thank you, Jeremy. That's so helpful. Today I was not feeling well at all, you guys. I didn't want to film. I filmed this morning a tiny bit and I cut it off and I spent the rest of the day in bed till now. I just didn't have it in me, and this is like the first day I took more of a break, but I'm still filming, so I haven't taken a day off since I started doing YouTube. And as a disabled woman that's constantly going to the doctors That's a lot. Like, to be filming all day long, all day, all night. Like, and even when I'm sleep streaming, even though I'm asleep, like, I think you subconsciously know. Like, because I'll wake up and the first thing I do is look at the camera. Like, to see, like, it's still there. It's still rolling. Who's there? How many people? Like, I have a bone disability. So I have joint disability. Like, all my joints are inflamed. I have, my neck is a reverse curve. I have, all my bones are deteriorating. Like, completely deteriorating. And then the outside of the bones are inflamed and have bone spurs. And then I have bulging discs. I have stenosis, arthritis, bursitis, tendonitis. The arthritis I have is a deteriorating arthritis. They're trying to find out what autoimmune disorder I have. It's not lupus and it's not MS. They first diagnosed me with MS because I had some paralysis. And I thought I had ALS, but there are other forms of ALS, so I might actually have it. My dad had it. Sorry, guys. So we're trying to find out what's causing it. I've had arthritis since I was in my 20s, but now it's really bad. It was getting better. I was having less flare-ups when I quit refined sugar, but all of a sudden I started having my legs were swollen, and I couldn't breathe. Like, I was having trouble breathing all the time, and very, very tired, right? And so now I'm being tested for heart failure. I have to go to the cardiologist and get an echocardiogram. One of my heart, I mean, yeah, one of the heart valves might not be pumping right, or it could be, who knows what it is, but my feet are looking better today, which I showed Jeremy on the private video, because he always asks me how I'm doing. Thank you, Jeremy, for caring about my health and supporting my health journey and my goals to be a YouTuber, because I really can't do any other job. I have to work around my schedule. I can't show up on anybody else's schedule but mine, because if I tell someone else I'm going to be there and my body says no, what am I going to do? I'm going to disappoint someone else. Already, I'm worried about disappointing you guys and disappointing myself if I can't make it. Like today, I was like, no, I just can't do it. Like, I just can't do it. So I did a short little video in the morning, and after that, I took some rest. This morning, even before I filmed, I got up real early. Not real early, but like for me, not real early, but for some people, like 5:30 in the morning. And I was so sore from the Rapunzel thing because my neck, I'm doing physical therapy on my neck. Like, I can barely look like this for a while. Like, I have to sit far back in the movie theater. I can't sit up close. If I was to go like that, like even 10 minutes or while I'm getting my nails done, I did that once. I was watching Friends on the thing while getting my nails done. And I mean, just getting it painted. And the next day I had a migraine. It, my neck was so sore, you know, or I would go to, say, a baby shower and people are calling me and I'm like going like this. And instead of moving my body, like I was moving my neck. And I felt like I was in a car accident, you know, just little things like that. It's really difficult for me. I'm trying not to leave when my nose is getting it. I don't have to blow it. I just have to kind of dab it. But I really appreciate you, Jeremy. It means the world to me because, and I'm sorry I ventured off into somebody's question. When somebody puts a super chat, I'm supposed to just be spending my attention on them for the most part. But let me thank you and thank you and thank you, Jeremy, because you've continued to support me every day. And I can't even tell you what it means to me, really. I keep saying that. I know I keep saying that, but I'm serious. Like, I can continue doing the things I love. Like I was seriously going, how am I going to pay for more wigs? You know, how am I going to continue? I was starting to fizzle out a little emotionally. Like, I can't keep this up. And just having the support makes me want to keep going, and it allows me to keep going. And when I do those wig things, then I get more subscribers, which will in turn bring more income. And without that little push and that extra little help that you're giving me, I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, my videos might be a little dry, you know? I mean, I know I have personality, but people really like those cosplay videos. They really do. So thank you so much. I've already ordered the next wig. You know, I'm not buying $1,000 wigs. You guys could see the quality of the wigs aren't great. Eventually, I will buy better wigs. But if I'm buying them every week, and let me tell you, YouTube isn't going to pay me for 2 months. So you see like a super chat come in today or yesterday, I don't get that money immediately. I have to wait 2 months. But at least I know it's coming, you know? It keeps me going. And so the wig I bought today is $10. You know, it's not like, I mean, I've got some coins put aside, like literally coins, change, you know, that I could cash in. And when I see my friend, I don't know whether I'm going to ask him to help or not. I could just hold my breath and be patient and wait for everything that's coming in currently. And right now, Jeremy is my only member. He's sending super chats, so let's all be thankful for Jeremy so that I can keep doing this because I love it. So let's send a big thanks to Jeremy. Everyone. I'm going to try to do something a little different. Jeremy, if you would like to pick my eyeshadow color, feel free. It's your choice today. If you want me to be neutral, that would be great. I'm having an alcohol meeting later, and I'm the chairman, so I don't want to go in too crazy, but I could take any color and make it subtle, you know? So just let me know what you want, even if it's regardless what it is. Green, orange, burgundy, like I can make it subtle so it's not so crazy for my meeting. And I could always turn off my camera, but I don't want to. So let me know, Jeremy. You want to pick a color or just say nudes or let me pick? Also, let me know if you saw that video that I sent you. It's about 11 minutes, 10 minutes. I'll get to the rest of you guys in a second. I'm sorry. I have to pay my attention to where somebody sends a super chat. It's just the polite thing to do. I'm not trying to be rude to you guys. I will say hello to you from Ireland because I just saw it. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you so much. Okay, let's try to make this a cute nose. I think it's going to be a cute nose without being too small. I don't want to try... Oops, I got a little on my desk. I don't want to make a Michael Jackson nose because I have this meeting to do. This might work. Thank you, TJ. I'm trying different brushes to see which one works best. Contouring. I was using a beauty blender, and it's so difficult to use. I need to do a little research on which one works best. I used one yesterday. Oh, there it is. There it is. Shout out to Galaxy. Shout out to Galaxy. Thank you, Gerard. You have a good day. You guys, I don't know if I ever told you the story about my ex. My ex reported me, right? When I hit him. Okay, I hit him. I deserved to go to jail, but he still wanted to be with me. So he was saying, if you don't stay with me, I will report you. If you stay with me, I will take this to my grave. I'll just say I was in the storage unit and a piece of furniture fell on my head. Even though you could tell that wasn't true. Like, there was like glass pieces that cut him up. So anyways, and it was bad. It was bad. I deserve to go to jail. But don't blackmail me to be with you. You either want to be with me or you don't. Like, you don't threaten someone to be with you. How could I ever be with him and be like, oh, baby, you know, like, after he threatened me that, like, you're going to be with me or I'm going to. And he said it like 400 times. And I thought I was going to prison for a long, long time because I had other cases open. So, you know, he was like, you better come outside or I'm going to report you. You better go here with me or I'm going to report you. You better do this or I'm going to report you. You know, and I did not want to be with him, right? And I tried to go on a date with somebody else. And I talked to that person in Messenger, Facebook Messenger, right? And he sends me a screenshot with a picture of the person I went out with and our conversation. So he had hacked my social media, which he still can. By the way, I have to go down to the police station. I already talked to them about it. And they said, yes, it's a federal offense, some of the things that he did. He also threatened my judge, my lawyer, the United States, the DA. I mean, just, he went ham. Like, he started off going, hey, Brooke, I just hope you have a nice day. Like, he sent me a 45-minute video in my photos. Like, he hacked my photos because I had blocked him, and he sent me a 45-minute video in my photos. That man's not well. And so I did. I called the police and I asked, is this a crime? You know, the one that I can report? And they said yes. So I just haven't gotten around to going down there. Honestly, mentally, it takes a lot out of me just even thinking about it. I don't like going around police officers. I don't like having to have dealings with them, you know, but I don't know if this man is still in my phone or can get in my phone. And people say change your number. It won't matter. Like, he has gotten into my emails, you know, like, it's everywhere. And I said, I'll just change my phone number once to him before. He said, it doesn't matter. It only costs $20 to find your number, and I'll do it again. Like, he's ridiculous. So why would I change my phone number? I might as well save the money because he's going to do it again. Isn't that crazy, you guys? Tell me that's not crazy. He slept outside my house for 6 months after I got out of jail and before. He slept in his truck. There's a dirt lot across from my house. And he slept in that dirt lot with his headlights facing my house. And I went to the courts and I was like, this man is taunting me, harassing me, he follows my daughter. And they're like, he's not doing anything to you, he's just sleeping. In all of Las Vegas, the only place he can sleep is right in front of my house, and he's pointing his headlights right at my front door and my house. The judge didn't side with me because I was the perpetrator of the last. She pulled up the incident, and she's like, he's the victim. But what? Even though he was the victim of that crime, he's still harassing me and stalking me and sleeping outside of my house and, you know, breaking into my. I showed her the social media. She didn't care. She said, I don't have enough to give you anything. She said, you're the perpetrator. I was like, so I tried everything I could, you guys. And, yeah, so anyways, I'm going to be going down there. I'm going to be filing. And, they said for every time he broke into one of my accounts, it's going to be another charge. And that means, like, he's gone into every account, like, every day. Like, say he did it 100 days. You know how many charges he's going to have? I don't have I have one computer. I wasn't using it, but my phone is a computer. So he was hacking it. He sent me, when he couldn't get a hold of me, like, first he used the phone, right? Then he would get new numbers and try to call me with new numbers. And then he tried chess.com because I was on the chess.com app. Then he tried OfferUp because I sell furniture on OfferUp. I mean, he was relentless. And this video, it started out like, hi, I hope you're okay. And, you know, I really just wish you well. And then it was like, you will have a conversation with me. You will. You know, like, and F your lawyer. I wouldn't cross the street to piss on him if he were on fire, or the DA. You know, F the DA. None of them treated me fairly, and if it was me doing the crime to you, I'd be in prison for the rest of my life. You know, just like being like, which he's not wrong. They treat women more fairly, but you know what? I got a easier sentence because he was harassing the DA. He was calling the DA every single day and harassing him. And if he wouldn't have done that, the DA wouldn't have been so inclined to work with me. And I was showing sincere remorse. You know, I was making the changes. I got sober. Um, I wrote a really nice letter, and he said my letter was a joke, you know, like I didn't mean it, and that we will have a conversation. So it's really traumatic for me, to even think about. So I've been avoiding going. Plus, I have other stuff going on. I've been filming every day. I've got my health issues. You know, I like, who wants to go down to the police department and file? But I need to. I need to. He deserves it. I mean, he was not innocent. Like, he should have gone to jail too. He put his hands on me too. You know what I mean? And I'm the only one that went to jail for it. Which is fine. I deserved going to jail, but what about him? So, this is his turn. It is illegal to do what he was doing to me and is doing to me. So, I'm going to go report him, and hopefully he gets his day in court. And I'll be on the other side this time as the plaintiff. I managed to lock him out of the Facebook, and it tells me, like, you can see, it'll say, like, it was telling me that his mobile phone had been logged in. Finally, I got him out of it. I changed my email to a new email, got rid of the old emails on that Facebook, and now he can't get into it because he doesn't know the new emails. The other one, he had control of my old email and the password. So every time I would try to change something on my Facebook, he could change it back because he would get a notification saying, did you try to change your thing? And he would change it back. But I took the emails off of it, and now he doesn't have control over it. But he did. He did. So it's beyond wild. It's beyond wild. I This is part of why I don't date, TJ. Like, you never know. You never know. And it's not the first time. I've been stalked like 4 times when I've tried to break up with somebody. Like, or even like one of them, I wasn't even going out with him. It was a friendship. And then he asked me, I want to date you, and I was like, I don't have those feelings for you. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. And he's like, you date this guy that beats you up and da 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 da, and but you won't give me a chance. I buy you fine chocolate and treat you well. And I'm like, I don't have those feelings for you. I'm sorry. Like, and he started stalking me. Wild. 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 My husband stalked me. So I was married once, and he stalked me. He followed me everywhere. He would throw rocks on my roof. This is the one that wouldn't let me out to go anywhere. When I went to go to the store with my sister one time, I put makeup on. And he's like, send me a picture of you in the store and the baby in the basket, because I took my daughter. He's like, I want to see a picture of you in that store right now, and he's like, why did you put makeup on? Who are you meeting? Like, I put makeup on anyways, anywhere I went, because I had an insecurity back then. And he knew that. But he thought I was meeting someone. He was like, shh, shh. So when I divorced him, he started following me. Yeah, that'll win me back. Throwing rocks on the roof every single night. You know what he did? Here's an even more wild situation. My husband, I was living in an apartment complex, right? He went down to the apartment complex and got a job as the plumber at my apartment complex, even though I had a restraining order, so that he could get a key to get inside my house. I came home one day and my water was running. And the neighbor said, I saw your husband. He was next door. And I was like, what do you mean you saw my husband? Yeah, he's a plumber now for the apartments. I was like, what? Like, that is intense. Like, he used to always get jobs by faking resumes. So that's what he did. He's like, how can I get in her apartment? How can I get a key? Oh, I'll just become a plumber. And then I call the apartment complex and I tell them, I have a restraining order against him and he's not allowed to be in the apartment complex. I mean, he's not allowed, and you're giving him access to the key. And they said, no, he has to ask to use the key. Oh, like that's going to stop him. I came home and my water was running. Oh, do you need us to send out a plumber? No. Finally, after about 37 reports, I think it was, because he would stand in the bushes and watch me while I was working. He could see if I got on the phone to make a phone call. He would leave, and the police, he'd be gone before the police could get there. The police, with a restraining order, the police have to catch the person in the act. They can't just take your word. But they will take a report. So I had like 37 reports. Finally, it was our anniversary. We were broke up, but it was our anniversary of the day we got married. He had all these presents for me and he left them at my door. And so I call the police and I say, my ex-husband just left all these presents. I have a restraining order and he left them on my door. I've got the proof. They heard my name come through, the sergeant heard my name come through the call, and he was like, what? Because he pulled him over that same day, out of chance. Just out of chance. He pulled him over that same day, and my husband told a lie to him, and somehow with my call, he figured out he had been lied to, and so the sergeant said, no, 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 I'm getting this guy. And he got him, and he put him in jail for about 5 or 8 days or something like that. And they told him, they then gave me a permanent, no longer a 3-year restraining order, but a permanent restraining order. And if he so much as sends me a text message, he'll go to jail for 18 months. So I haven't heard from him again since, and he remarried, so lucky her. Why? Why? My attorney joked, you must have a spell on these guys. I don't know. Pretty wild, huh? The one guy that was my friend that wanted to date me and I said no, um, he would follow me anywhere. Like he came knocking on the door, like real. He's like, "Yeah, someone's in your car. Someone's breaking into your car." And I'm like, "That's my friend, and he's doing me a favor. And by the way, how would you know that unless you're driving into my parking lot, spying on me, acting like I'm gonna go, oh my gosh, thank you. You just told on yourself that you're driving through my parking lot." And then on the day I had to turn myself into jail, I see him on the side and he like reverses behind the bushes thinking I'm not going to see him. And then he follows me all the way he can to court. So I called him from jail and I'm like, and they say like, call from Brooke, right? He's like, is this who I think it is? And I'm like, listen here, you better not ever fucking call. You better not ever. Like I went off. And it was my first phone call that I got, right? Once I got into the holding cell, like when I was in the detox, I called my daughter, of course, and my friends and stuff. But once I got to that room and I was able to call him, ooh, it was off. It was on for me to go off. Which was good because people saw this innocent grandma coming in, right? And I'm not all tatted up. I don't have all these different hair colors. My hair's curled for court. Like it still had curl in it. Ooh. And then they were like, dang, you told him off. But I got out of jail, and not long after, he's like, it's been some time now. I just wanted to know if maybe you've changed your mind. No. He sent me an email. But, because I had already blocked him on my phone. I don't get it. Move on. It feels like you're being hunted. It absolutely feels like you're being hunted. Like, I will get a conversation with you. I will talk to you. And you go to the gas station, and there they are. They pull up right behind you. So weird. However, let's talk about something else. Hi, Ryder. Hi, Hannah. Thank you guys for asking me and not telling me. A lot of people say my name instead of asking me. Thank you guys for being polite. It means so much to me. You have no idea. Politeness goes so far with me. Thank you guys. When people say my name, I'm like, are you telling me or are you asking me? Oopsie, wrong one. Wrong one. You guys, how are you liking the look so far? This Maybelline palette is really pigmented. I've got to tell you, like, I've only had it for a little time, and like, I mean, it's already like indenting because so much picks up. I have to really be careful how much I grab. I go to grab like as much as I normally would, and there's so much on the brush. It's so pigmented too. Hold on. Let's wipe some of this off. I might have made a little mess, but I will clean it up. I will clean it up. Better. It's a little darker on that side. Oh, no, 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 no. That's how my brow bones are. I have these like barbarian caveman brow bones. Like they are freaking wild. Those are my natural brow bones. That's how they are. I will try to I'll try to make them look smaller by adding more makeup on top, but that's just how they are. That's just how they are, sir. It's my anxiety. I don't know if that helped. That kind of made it worse. Because my skin's falling. I ran out of my my favorite eye cream, which helps hold up the skin. I'm using Medicube currently, but I love, love, love the Pericone. Pericone MD. And it's the skin here too, and the brow bone. So once I get it, that skin will start lifting again. The Medicube is doing its best, but I have very saggy skin. If I on my eyes, if I stop using the good products, it goes right. It'll start just drooping again, and that's what it's doing right now. I could try to camouflage that with. Let me show you a darker color. Hope this one's not too dark. Creating more of a crease like that. Kind of camouflaging it a little bit. Yeah, I just have gigantic brow bones, dude. Or whoever said it. Sorry to say dude. I probably shouldn't have put the darker because I like this look, but I was just showing you how I could try to camouflage it. So now I gotta do the other side. And I think I have more white on this side. Can't really fix that right now. Unless I put some foundation or concealer a tiny bit right there, and then I can fix it. Which I will. Because I like this side better. Oh, wrong freaking brush. I shouldn't be using that. Okay, let's put a little concealer right here and bring more white there. Thank you. Thank you, Hazy Corpse. I appreciate you. La, 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 la. Put a little foundation to bring more white on this side. I went a little too brown, or brought it over too far with the brown. See how it's already taking some away? Concealer is like an eraser. Much better, now they're more even. I'm going to try to erase some of this. Clean up that where the dust. When you have eyeshadow like this and it's very fluffy and light, and you have to be really careful with transfer and make sure you get enough of it off. Like tap it off and be careful not for it to not go and send like a splatter of eyeshadow. They're pretty close. They're not perfect. I could put a tiny bit more. And now let's try to blend that. Did I just ruin it? Tell me I didn't ruin it. Much better, huh? It's really difficult when you're older, you guys. It's so difficult. I'm not even gonna lie. Your skin gets wrinkly. It's hard to put it in the folds and in the creases. I'm not even kidding. Okay, we're gonna do a black eyeshadow. I mean eyeliner, but eyeshadow eyeliner. I don't want to use that one. Oh. I used to use that one, so I went for Old Faithful, but no. We're gonna use a different one. Thank you, Hazy Corpse. Love you. Love you. I hope you have a good time with your kid. Your kiddo, I should say, as you said. Yeah, it sounds so fun, huh, TJ? I wish I could ride bikes still. Maybe one day, but right now, currently, no puedo, no puedo. I can't do like circular because of my hip. I have a torn labrum and just a dodgy hip anyways. I need something to open this. This is the bad part about nails. Okay. Let me just put a tiny bit under my eyes, under my eyes, under my eyes. And now, the underwing. Underwing. Why do we do an underwing, Brooke? Because it opens the eye. Because you're not going all the way to the corner. You're leaving a space. It's going to open that eye. Now, let's clean up. Clean up that eyeliner. Clean it up. There she is. My beauty. My beauty. I kind of like this eye. Not going to lie, but we're going to like this eye too. Yes, I have huge, gigantic. I mean, they would have to shave them down, you guys. I'm going to live with them. I'm pretty enough. I'm doing enough to change and keep up with the game. Stay in the game of looking semi-pretty as I age. It's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. I didn't bring any Q-tips. So I'm going to dry this brush out to blend that concealer out. There you go. Once I get that mascara on, see, the space is what opens up the eye. Tricky, tricky. Okay, don't mind me. If you don't like people putting things in their nose, look away. My nose has been swollen. I haven't been able to breathe through it. Like something happened. It's late afternoon for me, night. It's going well. My morning was not good. I was really hurting. I'm still really hurting. Thank you for asking. I'm doing better. How are you doing? And I'm sorry, Sarah, I don't let anyone join my live. Sorry. I don't know you. I don't know what kind of content you do. I could let you join live and you can do something that would ruin my channel. I can't do that. Well, that didn't go well. Well, that didn't go well at all. But it's coming together. It's coming together. Na 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 na. I do appreciate you being here, Sarah, and it's no offense, I don't let anybody do it. Thank you, Jana. Thank you. I usually never wear it straight. I wore it straight a few days ago. I blow dried it straight. And I was like, I haven't done this. I don't know. It's been years since I've done my hair straight. And I was like, this'll look. You know, normally I don't like it, but I liked it the other day. So I was like, I'm going to roll with it. And I did it this time, and I did it on the lowest heat possible. Like, it was just barely warm, but that was enough. I had done, like, tried to straighten a wig the other day, and I didn't want to ruin the wig because it was fake hair. So I put it on the lowest setting, and today I forgot. But it worked, and I was like, we don't need to put our straighteners up that high. Like, little did I know, I didn't know that. So, I guess I would say, and I learned this by accident, not because I'm a genius, if you straighten your hair, try putting it a little lower and see if it'll work. If not, then turn it up. Like, start at the lowest and go higher if you need to, but only if you need to. Like, straight is straight. It's not going to get any straighter than straight. I remember when I first started straightening my hair back in the day, I used to straighten it and 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 straighten it. Why? Straight it straight. I think I also wasn't blow drying my hair out at the time. I wasn't doing blowouts. I was just kind of blow drying it, and it would get like wavy waves on it, so I would just kind of like try to over straighten it and make sure I didn't have any waves in it. Thank you, TJ. Because yes, my hair is naturally wavy. I have never taken the time to see what it would look like with the right products. I bought a diffuser and I used some kind of curl thing, but it made my hair crispy and crunchy. I don't like crispy, crunchy hair. So if I can get something that makes my hair curly and soft, that would be great. So I'm going to look into it. I bought my daughter some stuff. She likes it. And it doesn't make her hair crunchy, so maybe I'll see what it is I bought her. Or just Google. I'll do a little Google. Oh, come on. I'm going to be at this all day if I keep trying to be perfect. That's not it. That's not the right brush. Where'd it go? It disappeared on me. I guess that's my hint to hang it up, but I need to do the lower one too. But I want this one a little darker. You guys wait till you see my next cosplay. Ooh. Ooh. Wait till you see, you guys. You're not gonna believe it. I let TJ pick it out, and he did not fail. He did not let me down. I'm looking forward to it. It's a challenge for me with the stipulations I put on myself. But I can do it. I'm gonna do it. You guys just wait and see. Hi, Jeremy. Jeremy, did you see the video? I think so too. I think so too. I'll show Jeremy what I'm gonna be before I show anyone else. Because Jeremy's a member. That's why Jeremy gets all this extra benefits, you guys. Because he's a member on the channel. He paid to be one of Brooke's besties. So he gets to see certain things you guys don't get to see. He gets live streams that are private, members only. So let's say one day I get 10 members. Well, it'll be 10 members on the live if they all show up, you know? If they don't, it'll be whoever shows up. 3, but they'll be able to see it afterwards. So I think I went a little far right there. That's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Brooke. Hello, Lone Wolf 72. Hello, hello, Chief. Hi, hi, hi. How's everybody doing? Matt, I need a time warning. Let me check. Just one sec. Okay, okay. I need to get off in an hour. So I'm doing well with time. Matt, I'm sorry. Because I was just asking Matt to tell me the time. Jeremy, are you seeing any improvements yet with the product I'm using? I know it's only day 3 of me, or 3 days of me using it. Do you see any difference? I know it's hard to tell. You know what I should do? I should wear the same outfit every time. So it's easy to tell. I'm liking my nose. No, I'm just doing content and I'm going on a Zoom meeting. I'm the chairman for an alcohol program, and I need to go on tonight. I haven't been on in a long time because I've been falling asleep. I haven't been able to stay awake in the meetings, and I feel that's really disrespectful of me to show up and fall asleep during the meetings. It also makes me look like I'm on something. So, I've just been getting the rest my body has needed. However, I need to be there tonight. Not just for myself, but there's something that I'm needed there for. They need me tonight. You have a fever, Jocelyn. I'm sorry. Feel better. Look at that. Isn't that looking pretty? Aren't my feet looking better, Jeremy? You guys, I had edema so bad. So badly. It was difficult to walk. And I was told that walking on the treadmill would make it feel better. And the first day it did. Well, I couldn't tell if it was walking or the socks or the water pill that made it feel better, but something made it feel better that first day. So I went to walk the next day. Guess what? I ended up with broken capillaries in my ankle. It was so painful, deep in my ankle. I thought I had a rash. I thought I had ringworm because it came out in a circular, the way it broke, and then it broke on the other side, and it was more rectangular, and I realized, oh, you don't have ringworm. I thought it was ringworm because I just had my feet done, and they damaged my toe, and I lost a lot of trust in this salon. Even though they used liners, I was like, it's ringworm. It wasn't ringworm. It was broken capillaries. What do you mean, how are the bottom of my feet? The bottom of my feet weren't having issue. It was just the tops. Although it hurt to walk. Like I was losing my balance, you guys, because of how swollen my feet were. And my legs were swollen. Now you can see how it opens the eye. Woo! Makes my eyes much bigger. It sounds like you have a foot fetish. Thank you, I accept the apology. You might just be wondering if overall if my feet are healthy. It's my anxiety. How's that? Oh. Okay. Let's get a lipstick. After I clean up a little. Otherwise, it's really difficult to clean up later because everything's a mess. It's easier for me to clean up some things. Okay. I'll do the rest later. Oh. Don't look. Don't look, okay? Please, no capital letters. We're all equally important on this channel. Your message does not need to stand out more than anyone else's, please. Everyone's messages need to be the same size. Hello, Sakina. Welcome, Sakina. We are going to do our lipstick. I haven't used these shades yet. Brand newsy. Brand new. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, I like a lot. I really like this. Look at that. I'm not drawing outside my lip line right now. I could, but I have a lot of chapstick on there to try to heal them. What a look. What a look. She looks good. Okay, I'm going to put some, I like the nose. I'm going to put some lip gloss on. Lip gloss. Some lip gloss. Do I want to do a little bit of pink? I know this is kind of orange. Let me see what else I have. I have a clear, I have kind of an orange. It's lighter, or I could put a little, I have other ones. Let me see what else I have. I have one that is almost spot on. Well, nope. That one probably could be thrown away. That's pretty dang close, but I think this one's a little sticky. This one's dry though. I don't want a dry one, but that would look good with it on a day that I want to do a matte one. I might just do a gloss or this. Let's see. I'll test a tiny little corner. No. No. It's taken away from that pretty color. No, 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 no. No. We're just going to do clear. Clear, clear. Good morning, John. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Have you been here since I got monetized and can get super chats and all that? You've missed a lot. We're at 5,000 subscribers and growing. There she is. There's your girl, everybody. Does anybody have a loved one that they would like me to light a candle for? Thank you, John. Thank you. I'm super excited too. Super excited. Super excited. Very, very excited. So you guys, listen to this. March 1st or 2nd, one of the two, we had 1,600 subscribers. I had been filming for almost 3 months to get that far. Like the first 50 were difficult. That was the hardest ones to get. Then you can live stream. When you're not live streaming, like people aren't really looking for your videos. You have to do something that really stands out or you have to go live. Or just be very, very patient if you don't want to go live. So the first 50 were difficult. Matt was pushing me on another channel, asking other people to subscribe here. So we got that 50, and after that, it took like a couple months to get like 1,000 or something. Then like March 1st or 2nd, we had 1,600. Now we have 5,000 plus. In 2 weeks, we went from 1,600 to 5,000 up. That's good. You sing Michael Jackson. Wonderful. Please no capital letters. Please, please, please. What if I did little braids, you guys? Nah, it makes my forehead even bigger. I could do them here. Let me just try it. It's going to make the hair wavy, though. What if I did? I don't have rubber bands to hold it, though, I don't think. What was what? The motorcycle outside? I'm not passing gas like a motorcycle. What was what? That brr, 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 brr. It's a motorcycle. You want me to take you and see it? That's funny. Yeah, because I have a dirt lot outside of my apartment. There's a lot of like drag racing or like people spinning their tires. There's this like 4-way crossway with no lights. So people go there and they or they which is annoying as heck. I'm listening for them to come back. Trying to see, do I want it down or do I want to put some braids? Thank you, John. I did do a Frax laser on my skin, and I straightened my hair. Those are the two differences. Yeah, I had a laser 3 days ago, and it's supposed to tighten your skin 12 weeks. It keeps tightening and tightening for 12 weeks. So I'm hoping this will tighten. And, I mean, I'm almost 50, like, I'm almost 50, you know? So, thank you, thank you. I think for 50, I'm doing well, especially considering, thank you, especially considering that in my 30s, I looked worse than I do at almost 50. My skin was worse in my 30s than it is now. I look better now. I am going to have filler put in here at the beginning of April. Because all of this fullness in my cheeks, I didn't used to have that. And I hope I didn't get my face dirty. My fingers were a little dirty. Anyways, all this plumpness I have now, it pushes my troughs. So I'm going to fill those in, you guys. I tried to do it with my own fat before, PRP, where they take your blood, they spin it, and they inject it there, but it doesn't hold. It doesn't hold for crap. I did it 3 months in a row. Paid $1,500, like, I don't know, 2 years ago. It didn't hold for crap. So I'm going to put some under my eyes, and I should look even better. And then we're going to keep trying to tighten this. And this. But it's much better than it was, even just a few months ago. So a lot of people like the straight hair. I always liked it curly. I liked big curly, but I'm feeling the straight for now. I like mixing it up. Makes me feel like a different person, you know? A little different. I appreciate the compliments. Thank you, everybody. Somebody's watching you. Oh, me? That's my anxiety. You guys, I still have a lot of appointments to do on my own. I have to go to the cardiologist. I have to get my brain MRI. I have to get my mammo. I have to get my colonoscopy and endoscopy. I still do physical therapy twice a week. And I have to take my daughter. I still have to take my daughter for all of her stuff. You know, she's going through something that's very tragic, very rare, and very sad. Very, very sad. How does it look, the Cast and Curious? I did too, but well, right now it's not fair because I drew mine to look bigger. I went like this. I drew my lip to go like, I did it really small here and then over bigger here. But mine are very subtle. I don't have like super big. Oh. I don't have super big lips. My upper lip was like non-existent. So the bottom lip was sitting out like this, and the top lip was sitting back like this. And from the side, I had a permanent frown. Like this right here. Like, so my lip looked like all the time. If I wasn't smiling, I looked sad, even though I wasn't. My resting state, even if I was just like, I looked sad. So I had a little bit put in to bring my lips out to the same profile. Oh. Yeah, I like mine. I don't like, the top is noticeable. I only did it in the top. So it's kind of bigger than the bottom, and it's a little cartoony. It stands out a little bit, but it's better than what it was. I think the lady that did it did a very good job. She was very subtle. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Matt. You're the best. All my mods are the best, you guys. I don't know if you saw it, Matt. I put a post. I put up pictures of the Rapunzel. And I thanked you guys. I thanked my mods for being the best. And I explained why when I talk about the channel, I say we, our, things like that. Even though it's my channel, I say we did, we did this, and we're growing. We are growing because it's a team effort. It's not just, I don't just say I'm growing because they're helping me. Hi, Bunny. Everything good? Okay. I'm filming. Gotta tell her so she doesn't say anything. She wouldn't want said on camera. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. I'm gonna throw this away. You guys, I'm doing really well with my food. Oh, hi. Yes, thank you for asking. But please don't repeat it over and over. Oh, now I can't see it. You only need to remove 2 of them. Hi, sorry. Hi, review boys. Yeah, just post it once. I'll see it. And if I don't see it, then wait a little bit and repost it. But don't post them back to back, please. But you're good. Hi, review boys. Welcome to the channel. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, we just have a little rule about not posting things over and over and over. Thank you, the cast and curious. Thank you. I like that you're being here. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Oh. I was really not feeling well, you guys, today. It was awful. It was awful. Is this stuff I'm throwing away? No. I need a trash bag. Okay, let's go to the trash bag. I found more makeup yesterday when I was cleaning out my prescription drawer. I have a lot of prescriptions that needed to be taken back to the pharmacy. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I have a bag full of stuff. I probably have more in here, but I removed a lot of it. I mean, a lot. A lot of these bottles are empties. I keep some of my empties in case I have to go somewhere. Like, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put my makeup back. Okay, look. Like, this is ibuprofen and melatonin. These are like all different things. Seizure medicines, like stuff that, don't worry you guys, none of it is like makes me loopy. I'm clean and sober. These are just my migraines. All of this is migraine medication right here. This is nerve medication. This is Tylenol. You know, it looks worse than it is. These 4 are all the same thing. They're nerve medications. But I have 4 of them. Right? So it makes it look like more. And I had like 10 of them. 10 of those bottles. Because for a while I wasn't taking them. So I got, like, I had so many of them. Now I take it. But if I'm not going to take it, then I should send it back to the pharmacy or tell them don't fill it. I was like taking it and bringing it home, and then I had a drawer with 10 of the same medications. And why did I keep 4 of them? Why? Because they're going to keep giving it to me every month. I'm just going to keep 1. What am I doing? I don't know. And then I have more that I need to put down there. I have 4 that I need to put down there, and my potassium. 1 is for heartburn. Silly, I know, but I get really bad heartburn. 1 is to help me go to the bathroom, just so you know. 1 was a water pill for my legs when I was having the, and some are for my joints. One is called, I'll tell you what this one's called, Celebrex. If you guys want to look that one up, you're welcome to look it up. Celebrex. So, I always try to do natural first. But natural wasn't enough, unfortunately. And when you have things like seizures, it's okay to take seizure medicine. You don't want to just play around, you know? Take what you need. Just, for me, I have to be clean and sober. I can't take anything that gets me high. And unfortunately, I was having a lot of heart issues, and it was making me fall asleep on stream. I was going, and it made me look like I have an issue, like with something harder, but I don't. And that was really hurtful because I've been clean from any drugs for 25 years. I'm sorry, almost 21 years. May 8th is 21 years. And then now I don't drink. So for people to say I take pills or anything like that, it's really hurtful. But I know why they were saying it. They were saying it because I'm going, you know, and even though it hurts, I understand. I understand. I mean, I watched the video back and I was like, how do I take this out of there? Hi, Francesco. Thank you. I didn't think I was going to be filming today. I didn't think I was going to be filming today, the Cast and Curious. I didn't think so at all. You know, it was a very painful morning. Very painful morning. And yesterday I was dragging, but once I got see look, I'm just going to show you. Return. I don't need them. I don't need those. I have too many of them. So yeah. Forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, the last 2 days were so bad. But I had told everybody that I was going to be filming the cosplay. And when I make a promise, I want to keep it. I probably could have said, it's not a good day for me, I'll do it tomorrow. But you know what? It probably would have been worse today. So I'm glad I got through it. It did hurt my neck. It hurt my neck really badly. My neck is one of my worst spots, my neck and my tailbone. So when I got a little short of breath. When I had that wig on, it was going like this to me because it was so heavy and it was pulling me to one side. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I'm still hurting, but you know, I spent some time in bed. Can you guys see the purple light? I spent some time in bed, let myself rest, and I said, you know, if I can't film today, I'm not going to be upset with myself. I'm going to take the time that I need, and I'm going to just get well. I haven't taken a day off, and even though today I didn't feel well, I didn't take a day off because I got better. I waited. I filmed a little this morning, and I'm just trying to make my bed a little bit. I filmed a little this morning and then got right back in bed. and stayed in bed until I felt well enough to get up and dry my hair. It always seems like the day I have to wash my hair, I'm in so much pain. I'm trying to really watch it with what I eat, and I'm not hungry, but I should probably grab something to eat because it's been a long time. So I'm gonna get a yogurt, and I don't want to fall into that thing that I used to have many moons ago where I didn't eat at all so that I could be a certain weight. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that around here, folks. I'm gonna have a strawberry cheesecake, 0 sugar yogurt. It has, oh, and let me take my sea moss. Sea moss, sea moss. You guys can't see me really well here. Ooh. Can't see me well here either, but we'll make it work. We're gonna make it work. Now you can see my shirt better. It's backwards, but it says Naughty List Legend. It's more of a Christmas shirt, but you know what? I think it's funny because, you know, he checks the list for how you've been the whole year. It doesn't say Merry Christmas on it, so I think it's pretty cool. Oh, booty shorts. That's one thing I don't want you guys to have to see. Is the, I got my hands full. Give me a second. We're gonna walk to the room. I've got my hands full. I've got a yogurt. I got my sea moss. A spoon. Okay. Okay. Did you guys hear the word of the day? How many of you heard the word of the day? I'm gonna go to the table so it doesn't spill. Oh, Desi dessert. Oh, nice. Never had one. How many of you heard the word of the day? Anyone? TJ did. Matt, do you want to put the word of the day up, or do we just want to, do you remember it? I remember it. It's a pretty interesting one. I had to think about it. I was like, is this what I think it means? By the way, it has the word bored in it. I'm 47. Hello, Brazil, from Brazil. Hello, hello. Hi, Donald. Strawberry cheesecake, sugar-free yogurt, sweetened with stevia, not chemicals. 47. Almost 50. Thank you. Everybody's been pretty nice. You know, I haven't seen the rude comments that have been deleted by my mods, thank goodness. But we're building a really nice community of people that treat me well and treat my mods well and treat each other nicely in the chat. Well, welcome. We have people here that are 16, 17, 11, 7, all ages. We had someone that was 8 here yesterday, or this morning. She asked me how to make a channel, and I tried to help her. Even though at first she was mean to me. And guess what? The topic of that live stream was, do people that are mean to you still deserve kindness? That was the topic I chose. And I believe yes. Do they deserve to be in your bubble? Not always, no. But you can pray for them. And this isn't about religion as far as what religion. We talk about, I'll pray for you, or I'll accept your prayer, but we don't say what religion here on this channel. We don't talk about, and we don't let anyone talk about what religion is the right way. So other than that, I was saying someone could be mean to you, and if they're being mean to you, they're probably hurting. And in the program I'm in, they tell us and teach us that the best way to heal from that yourself is to be kind for them. The best way to get over it is to maybe pray for them that they receive everything you want for yourself. Like, I hope they get love and kindness, and that they're able to be kind to other people. I hope that they get serenity in their life. I hope that all their needs are met. I hope that, all that kind of stuff. I hope that people treat them well. It doesn't mean that you invite them into your home, but you could still be kind to them in other ways. So, somebody was really mean to me this morning. Before I had the energy to get up and shower and get on the stream, thank you, Paul, I saw somebody else was streaming. So I jumped in their stream and I said, "Oh, hi, I'm a fellow YouTuber, but I'm a new YouTuber." And they said, "So what? Like, why don't you just come in here and be a normal person? What, are you trying to leech off of my streamers? Okay, everybody, go to her stream, go to her channel. Why don't you just come in here? What, are you trying to be a celebrity? Like, I have celebrities on here and they don't say that they're celebrities, like, just really chewed me out. And my intentions were to say, I have something in common with you. It wasn't to be like, hey, come look at my channel. And when people come on my channel and they say, I have a channel, I say, everybody go check out their channel. Go subscribe and come back, If someone comes on and says, come to my channel, leave here and come to my channel, then I don't like that. But that's not what I was doing. I said, hi, I'm a fellow YouTuber, but I'm new at it, to kind of say, I'm a nobody yet, kind of thing. Not really, but like, I'm new to it. Like, maybe he would say, oh, that's great, hang in there. Don't give up, or something like that. But guess what? I had more views than he did this morning. That's petty of me. But he was acting like a big shot, and I felt like he must really be hurt. He must really be hurting. He must really be insecure. Even though he's acting like a big shot, like, that's a facade. That's a facade. So, I guess he'll be on my prayer list. Because when you have a resentment, you have to let it go. And the best way to let it go is to wish good things for the person that makes you mad or hurt you. It's the best way to heal. If you try to pretend like it didn't hurt you, you build up walls to try to act like you're not hurt or you're not phased, or F him and his big teeth, and then you're becoming like him. I don't want to become like him. I want to be me. Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah, just ignoring them is good, but if you feel like you're hurt by it, I'm saying, if you feel like, I felt a little hurt, I was like, ow, like, so I'll pray for him until I don't feel hurt anymore. Even though I don't feel hurt anymore, I haven't said a prayer yet, so I'll say one. Abrish, tell us what's going on. I am single. I don't know what that means. Abrish, just tell us what's going on and we'll take care of it. Who? I see you say Nasir. It looks like my mod took care of it because he asked if I'm single. They can ask if I'm single, TJ. You don't need to delete that. They're allowed to ask if I'm single. I don't know what else he said. That's not bad, TJ. They're allowed to ask me. What I say is, I'm single, I'm not looking for a relationship. So if you see it before I do, TJ, just tell them Brooke is single. She's not looking for a relationship. No need to delete it, because then they're going to leave. And they have every right to ask. And Abrish, they have every right to ask. I don't know what you're looking very single means. Now that's disrespectful. Just asking, are you single? Yeah, we know they're allowed to ask, but I'm not looking. Now, if they're being rude about it, like you're looking very single, rolling giggles, please don't, or damn, you're looking very single. That's the one that should have been hidden. I'll remove those. Like, rolling giggles is being rude. No, we cannot date. I'm putting you in a timeout. When you come back, be more respectful. 30 minutes. Yeah, I opened it up, but it's no big deal. But I'm just letting you know if they ask if I'm single. And sometimes we hit the wrong one. We go to hit one and the chat moves up and we accidentally hit the wrong one. It's okay, I'm just letting you know. Oh, yeah, Nasir got deleted, or his comment, not him. His comment got removed because it said, are you single? But underneath him was the guy that needed it being removed. So you might have hit the wrong one by accident. If I'm in the middle of talking and I don't see it, you can answer for me. You can say she's single, she's not looking to date anybody. So I don't mind you speaking for me. If I've already said it, then you don't need to say it. But if I'm like telling a story and they're asking, I don't mind you answering for me. If they ask how old I am, you can say she's 47, you know. Do you have any kids? She has kids. She's a grandma. Damn, I'm a grandma. I can't believe I'm almost 50, you guys. It goes so slow when you're a kid, and then all of a sudden, boom. And I don't let anyone call me baby. Absolutely not. Putting you in a 30-minute timeout. Don't talk to me like that, please. Nobody call me mommy or baby. You're a papa. You're a grandpa? But papa? Aw, cute. Thank you, Jeremy. I think in some ways I do. For sure. I think in some ways I do. Right here. And this. And this. But we're working on it. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Life with Ivy. Sorry, I just looked at the time even though Matt is taking care of it. I just get a little nervous for this one. I really need to make this meeting. Somebody's been taking advantage of the fact that I haven't been there, and that's not okay. Because I'm kind of the one who keeps things regulated. I'm not a boss. I'm not the boss. Even though my my name on Zoom is Bossy Sauce. That was my name before I got the position of chairman. Hi, TWD. Hi. Hello, hello. Is this the first time you've been here? I'm sorry if I don't remember. You guys, some people ask me what that A is. That A is for my son. His name starts with an A. Those are crystals. And that's my plant. That's my other plant. That's an agate. This dresser was owned by the Diaz brothers' cousin. Claim to fame. Thank you, Life with Ivy. Thank you. Thank you, TWD. What do I call you? What do I call you? That's a hard name for... You want me to call you TWD? Ooh, that's a hard one to read. Crazy girl, babe. Wait, crazy girl. Slay. Crazy girl slay. I like it. Sorry, it's hard for me to read. The light shines in my eyes. I have a ring light. I need reading glasses, but I can't wear them yet because I had a nose job. And if I put them on, they will indent my nose. Oh, well, thank you, Teresa. Thank you. I love you guys. You guys really boost my morale. I tell you what. You know, I can really like look so close in the mirror and find all of these things that are wrong with me, or I could take a step back and go, you're all right. You're all right. Because it's easy to put yourself under a microscope, you guys. Be like, thank you. Thank you. All right, perfect. Perfect. I have a little headache right here. That's a bad sign. I'm gonna take some of my headache medicine. What do you think? I would start with a Tylenol. I could. I'm allowed to take Tylenol and one of my migraine medications. When it's right there, it's a good indicator it's going to be a migraine. So I'm going to get ahead of it. Tylenol. And let's take my potassium for the day. Potassium. Since I did go to the hospital and they told me if I wouldn't have come in, I could have had a heart attack or worse because my potassium was low. I don't like bananas, so I eat sweet potatoes, but I haven't been eating them. Yes, shout out TWD. Welcome to Babbling Brook, Babbling Brookie. It's nice to have you here. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. I got it right here. Okay. Potassium. Let me give you a better one. Welcome TWD. There you go. Welcome TWD to the Babbling Brookie channel. Take 3. When I put too much pressure on myself to do a nice one, it goes blah, 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 blah. Hi Jared, nice to meet you. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Potassium. Sumatriptan. Won't normally tell you guys what I'm taking, but this is sumatriptan. It's a medication for migraines. Just, I kind of feel like being a little open with what I take because taking it on camera can look sus, you know? Did I just use sus as a grammar? Um, it kind of looks like I'm encouraging medication, or when I start getting like tired, it might look like because you guys see me taking medication, you guys might think I'm taking other stuff, but I'm not. So I'm being right now. I'm showing you potassium and my no. I know I don't owe it to anybody. It's because I don't owe it to anybody, and I'm showing you guys because you guys aren't asking and you guys aren't making rude comments. If it was somebody that was being an a-hole, um, I wouldn't share it with him. Most likely, I would, I'd be like, I'm clean and sober. Like, I don't take that stuff. But, you guys aren't saying that kind of stuff to me. I feel like I'm safe enough to share with you guys. So, feels like a little safe space right now. I'm from California originally. Right now I live in Vegas. I didn't take my Tylenol. I don't think I need to. I think the sumatriptan is going to be enough. I'll give that a chance. If I need the Tylenol, I'll take the Tylenol. Need that. I already took that. I stopped taking my seizure medicine and my legs got better. Weird. Yes, I like The Walking Dead. Hi Shiva. Hello Hadar. Love boat, the love boat. It's shiny and new. You're in Puerto Rico. Sweet. You know, I believe so. I believe Las Vegas hugs New Mexico. Depends. It's close to Utah and New Mexico. Where am I at? Lashers? Oh. Las Vegas is on the border of California. That's the way I came. I started on the west coast of California and headed east to Nevada. Nevada is still considered West Coast. It's still Pacific Standard Time. However, I headed east. No, I can't come with you, Hadar. Oh, that's fine, imaginary. Yeah, I got a little confused. I just have a little fun when people ask me that question. I get asked it a lot. Sometimes I ignore it. Sometimes I just say, nope, nope, not interested. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. Or I say, not today. Not today. When they say, will you marry me? I'm like, not today. You do video gaming? Nice. I don't do any video gaming. I liked Pac-Man, Asteroid. I liked Super Mario's when it first came out. I think I have TWD. I mean, not all of it, but the majority of it. majority of it. Like, when Rick passed away, and a little bit past that. Sorry, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen it. Not today, not today. I'm not looking to get married. Thank you. Okay, I don't really watch TV, you guys. I used to, but I don't watch them anymore. Yeah, I get those like that imaginary. I get Take My Name, Marry Me, Come With Me. It's easier just to say no, no than to remove them. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, I really don't watch a lot of TV, you guys. I kind of gave it up. I was watching YouTube, which is the same thing as watching TV. But yeah, so I made the switch from TV to YouTube because I could look up anything I wanted. And for a while, I was just kind of brain rotting. Every once in a while, I would look up things that were educational. I was practicing my Spanish on Duolingo, things like that. Yeah, she's a cute little thing, Sabrina Carpenter. Her songs are catchy. She's a little vixen. She's on the naughty list. Um, so I'm trying to take on new hobbies, you guys. I want to learn belly dancing. Yep, belly dancing. And you know what? I didn't dance today, Matt. Should we do my 3-minute dancing? I dance 3 minutes a day to bring happiness and joy into my life. I kind of got this from a different YouTuber. I don't even talk to that YouTuber anymore. She was very disrespectful to me. And so were her minions. They told me I'm a washed up saddlebag or an old drunk, no, washed up saddlebag, and they hope the trolls destroy me. Yep. Um, and that person that I was very, very nice to, very generous to, sending her gifts, being so kind and lovely to her, cut me off and didn't stick up to me when people were that awful to me. So, but I still dance 3 minutes a day. I stole her 3 minutes. No, I was influenced by it. I still use it despite having a lot of resentment towards her. Um, sure, I would love you to donate. You could do a super chat. TWD, I don't know you enough, and those comments don't bother me. Some of them don't bother me, so you'd probably be removing things that don't really bother me. The ones that bother me are the ones that are nasty and crude. You know, I know that I do want people to treat me with more respect. Do I wish those people weren't saying that to me? Yeah, but those ones don't bother me. Those ones are so mild that they don't bother me. I have my I have my mods on here that take care, like Matt and TJ are here. So if something that bothers me, they know what bothers me. They'll remove it. If they're not removing something, it's because it doesn't bother me that much. So I'm sorry it's bothering you, really. I know that means that you have enough respect for me and yourself that you wouldn't talk to me like that, and I appreciate that. I can't erase every single comment, or I mean they'd get blisters on their fingers, seriously. Uh, uh, if you stick around, I would happily make you a mod. It's not just up to me. My mods also have to chime in on it. And my mods had to wait weeks before I made them a mod. They had to get to know me first. Because it's really a friendship. It's my mods reflect me. So if they're doing things that you know, like it's like a training period. So if you stick around, you get like your training period. You will see what I like and what I don't like, and then I would be happy to make you a mod if the other mods don't mind. Please, no capital letters. Okay, bye TWD. I hope you do come back because we would love to have another mod. We need another mod. I just need you to have like a little training and get to know me. That's it. That's it. It wasn't a denial. So please don't feel rejected or dejected, please. We do. We need good mods. We need you. Ugh. 3 minutes of dancing. Don't mind my white legs and my booty shorts. I'm gonna put a little perfume on too because, well, it might get my, I'm gonna put this one on. I haven't worn this one in a while. This one is Pistachio Dream. Oh my god. So dreamy. I have to take off my, there you go. Here's Fit 47, Grandma disabled, trying to dance with her broken hip, not broken, but busted hip. I have to be careful. That hip is so dodgy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Don't tell me to turn around. Thank you. Thank you. Low key, thank you, Chloe. Even though I'm a grandma. It wouldn't matter, Chloe. By the way, when I start dating, I don't know whether it's going to be with a man or a woman. Sometimes I say man just because all the relationships I've ever had have been with a man. But sometimes I wonder, am I going to end up with a man or a woman? I don't know. Just being honest, just being me. Well, I'm not a man basher, even though I've been with some men that weren't good for me. I chose them. I didn't take my time. I rushed into a marriage. I've rushed into all the relationships I've been in. I've had some good relationships. Yes, if I want my videos monetized, I can't play any music unless it's original, or like say somebody's a DJ and they like chop it up and they make it their own and they give it to me, then I can play that. So anyone that's good with remixing music, bring it my way. I'll play it. Thank you, Matt. Three minutes is up. 3 minutes is up. It feels good to move my body though. Right now I was stuck in the bed. Oops, you just saw my stomach. Maybe I'll do some of my physical therapy right here in front of you guys. It's gonna be a little boring since I hurt my neck. My top says Naughty List Legend. Oh, well, thank you. I want you guys to start dancing with me. When I dance, I want you guys to dance with me. Hi, cowboys. How are you doing, honey? I'm just stretching my neck, doing my physical therapy. I'm supposed to do it every day. Then I'm supposed to smell my armpit. That one's good. That's helping. I'm only doing them for a short period. I'm not doing them the whole length. I'm just showing you what I have to do, you guys. I actually go there so that I could do this. I go and I sit there and I smell my armpit, which smells really good, by the way. This is helping me from that wig I wore. It was so fun. It was one of my favorites. I almost braided it, but it was really tangled. Tangled. Ah, Rapunzel tangled. If you guys don't know that, the Disney version of Rapunzel is called Tangled. Um, I would have been at it for hours, and I would have had so much hair all over the floor. So yeah, and then what else I do? I do my leg exercises. So, oh, I better plug in mine. Better plug it in. Okay, what time is it, Matt? I guess I could check since I'm coming up here. I have Lumi. I have Lumi. Lumi, Lumi, Lumi. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go. Wait. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go like this. I don't know if I'm doing it right. John, am I doing it right? How'd I look? How'd I look? Okay. 4:38. Okay, you guys. You can get it on their site, but for men, they have Mando. Mando. And you could put it on your armpits. You can put it on your other pits. You can put it on your crack, in your crack, and that will keep the bacteria from going from your crack to your uh, genitals. The reason why we end up with BO is because of bacteria. The reason why we end up with other smells from women, when we have a smell down there, if it's not an infection or something that needs to be seen by a doctor, but you're having a smell, it's from your backside. Because our thing is a natural cleaning thing, and it's from the backside and the bacteria from the backside traveling to the front side. You know, from walking around and stuff like that and sitting. I mean, they're very close together. So put on some Lumi and it will take care of that for 72 hours. I mean, yes, you should shower and not just count on deodorant. However, scientifically proven, they had people go without a shower. They didn't put their noses in it to smell, but somehow they did this scientific study to check for odor, and there was zero odor after 72 hours. Please, no gulp gulp comments, please. Um, yes, everybody should be stretching, especially muscular people, especially people with tight muscles and things like that. So look right at 77, which is my lucky number. 10 and 77 are my lucky numbers. Oh, well, there they go. But I do have to call it. I have to go to a meeting. I love you guys. I love all of you. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here. I will come on a little later. I'll be here a little later if you want me to. Hey, don't tell me to turn around. I'm putting you in a 24-hour time. Actually, I'm getting rid of you. Oops. I'm getting rid of you, sir. Bye. Bye. Okay, everybody. I love you. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you, Ella Scott. Bye-bye.